Hi everyone, back here for another video. Today, let's look at some options of different iPad stands. These stands almost have the same form factor except for one, but each has its significant differences that provide some functionalities that may suit your needs. In this video, let me divide the topics in three categories: the physical look and the build quality of these stands, the differences in functionalities so you'll see which one is the stand that suits your needs, and the value for money. So first, let's have a look at the Magflott iPad stand. This is from the company named Charge & Pro. The stand itself is made from aluminum, while the panel to attach the iPad to is made of plastic, and that includes the hinges. On the panel is a velvet kind of material, and this protects the back of the iPad from scratches. Next is the Pitaka MagEZ case and stand. The stand is made of what they call Tech Zinc aluminum alloy and with aramid fiber, which is also the material for the case. Personally, I like this case as this aramid fiber gives a nice feel when holding it, and it seems to be of high quality. It's very thin, and so it's also light. It's so thin that it can be used with my Smart Folio case and the Magic Keyboard. Do take note that in case you want to save some money, you may not need to get the case and just buy the stand. So yes, these are sold separately. In the box, the stand comes with a small metal sticker strong enough to attach the iPad on the stand. So the case is not necessary if you are okay to stick this at the back of your iPad. Anyway, going back to the build of the Pitaka MagEZ stand, I like the black design as it makes it unique and it stands out, no pun intended, to the typical aluminum body of other iPad stands. This also stands out as it has a wireless charger on the base. More about that later in the video. The third stand is the Benks Infinity stand. This is also made of aluminum and with strong magnets in this panel. It also has very strong hinges, making this a very sturdy iPad stand, but it might be too sturdy as it is hard to rotate. But we'll see more later how unique this stand is compared to the others. The last one here is the Moft iPad Snap stand and snap case. This is not the same as the other three in terms of the size, but it is still a stand for the iPad, which can serve the needs of specific users. That's why I included it here. This is the only stand here that is made of vegan leather, and similar to Pitaka, this comes with a magnetic sticker that should be placed at the back of the iPad, and so it can be attached to the stand. But again, similar to Pitaka, they sell the Moft Snap case separately, and this can be attached to the stand without using the magnetic sticker. This case is made of polycarbonate material and vegan leather at the back of the case. This case has the Apple Pencil cradle, keeping it fully secured when I'm on the go. One last similarity with the Pitaka case is that this can also be used with the Magic Keyboard and Smart Folio case. Now, here are the measurements of these stands to let you know how high it can take the iPad to give a better viewing angle. Now let's see how it is to use each of these stands. In terms of rotating and tilting and switching to different positions, the most easy to rotate is the Pitaka stand. They made the hinges so well and the balance is perfect that I can rotate this with a finger and no need to hold the base. When it rotates, it locks it in place, but when tilting the iPad, then I need to hold on to the base. The Magflott stand is the next stand that is easy to rotate. I can also rotate it with a finger, but unlike the Pitaka stand that it locks when it's on the right position, the Magflott stand is kind of like free flow, so I have to hold it to put it in the right level and the perfect position, whether I'm rotating it in portrait mode or landscape mode. The bank stand, on the other hand, is something I would not be rotating much, as it is really stiff to rotate. If I need to switch positions, whether in landscape or portrait, I prefer to take the iPad out, then rotate the stand, then put back the iPad. This is just to be sure my iPad will not fall off while rotating it. Lastly, for the Moft stand, I attach the stand at the back this way, and I can easily switch from landscape to portrait by physically lifting the iPad. So now I transition to what is unique for each of these stands, and I'll continue with the Moft stand just to simply say the fact that this is very portable. Once I'm done working and rotating the iPad in many angles, I can simply just snap and fold it and keep it or put it in a bag and go. So yeah, portability is the strong feature of this stand. And as for the Moft Snap case, as I mentioned earlier, not only is this a case to protect the iPad and the Apple Pencil, this can also be partnered with the Magic Keyboard. As for the unique features of the Benks iPad stand, this one also has a portable design as it can be folded. It's not as light, of course, as the Moft stand, but unlike the Moft stand, which is basically just on the table, the Benks Infinity stand brings the iPad up to a higher eye level. Another unique feature I like about this Benks stand is that I can fold it down, so I can do some writing with the Apple Pencil with a bit of an angle if I want to, and it's very stable to write on. As for the Magflott stand, only one unique feature I see here is that the aluminum stand has a hole to run a cable in case I charge the iPad while it is on the stand. In fact, included in the box for free is a 6-foot curved USB-C cable. The design of this cable, plus running it in this slot, gives a clean look or setup. Lastly, for the Pitaka stand and case, first is a not so unique feature, but I'm not saying it's bad. Same as the Moft case, the Pitaka case can be used with a Smart Folio and Magic Keyboard. The second feature that is totally unique for this stand is the wireless charger on the base. In the box included with the stand is a 1 meter long Type A to C charging cable, and this will be plugged at the bottom of the stand. And then it can charge my phone or my AirPods. Pretty neat feature and will surely declutter a desk from many cables. As for the prices of these stands, let me start with the Pitaka combo, and this is the most expensive, coming at around $170. This price is for the case and the stand together, which again has all the different features that if you need it, paying for this price might be worth it. The Magflott is the second most expensive, coming at $119 for sale price for the 11-inch iPad Pro, or $129 sale price for the 12.9 iPad Pro. This, for me, is quite pricey, considering it doesn't have that much features. The Benks and the Moft Snap case and stand are both priced at $80. Both are also portable. So choosing between these two depends on what you prefer. A higher and more close to eye level stand, but it is heavier to take around and quite stiff to rotate, and you have to get a separate case. While with Moft, you have the case, and while you have the stand to give a good viewing angle, it is low and just flat on the table. So now that I've shown you all the features of these different stands, What do you think is the one that gives the users the bang for the buck? I say it depends on each one's way of working with the iPad. So choose the one that you see will help you be more productive when using the iPad, and let me know in the comment section down below. Hope this video helps, and that's it. Thanks for watching.